The FDA and the EMA have both agreed that an approval endpoint can be based on what they call a heavy drinking day. So a heavy drinking day is defined as 5 or more drinks in a day for a man, 4 or more drinks in a day for a woman. And the data are compelling that all damage due to alcohol is due to these days. And if you put, kind of put a little finer point on that, think about if you have 2 patients. Patient A drinks every day of the year, and they drink 2 drinks a day. So that's over 700 drinks a year. It's a pretty, it's a fair amount of alcohol, quite a bit. Then you have person B, who drinks half as much as person A. Okay, so first of all, I ask you, does person A have a problem with alcohol if they're drinking 2 drinks a day? And I'd say most people would say, yeah, they probably don't. They're able to control themselves. They're not having, what I'll call the drunk effects. And they're also not getting their blood levels to a point that they're creating massive, physical damage to their body. They're not getting it uptake in the tissue to cause the cancer. They're not destroying their GI tract. So then, as I said, you have person B. Person B drinks half as much as person A. But they drink it all in, let's say, 10 or 20 days a year. So they're binge drinking. That means they're drinking 10 or 20 drinks every time they go out drinking. And you ask the question, does person B have a problem with alcohol? They drink half as much. And the answer clearly is yes, they have a problem. They're doing all the drunk, what we call drunk stupid things, having all the effects on their life, missing work, all that type of thing. But not only that, they're getting blood levels so high that they are destroying their body. They're causing all of these physical and medical problems that come with alcohol addiction. And so the heavy drinking day is what both the EMA and the FDA have agreed is the basis for approval. So when you look at the phase 2, those were not the endpoints. And because each day becomes binary, either it's a good day or a bad day, and that means for a male, if it's 1, 2, 3, 4 drinks, yeah, you shouldn't get behind the wheel after 4 drinks. But for the most part, those days aren't going to be causing a lot of problem in your life. Or if you do 6 drinks, of course, is better than 20. But right around that threshold is when things start to get bad. If you can reduce those days, you can have a material effect on their life. And now this trial was not powered for that endpoint, with that binary day. However, when the effect was so robust that when you analyze the data under that endpoint, we even achieved significance there. So we are now going into phase 3 with about 3 times the number of patients in the genetic positive group, and expect to be able to show an effect.